Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Emmanuel Agbogun say if APC fit suspend person like DVD Oye, na be say the rest people wey dey for APC no dey safe. Make I leave you make you hear the message wey Emmanuel Agbogun bring come today. Enjoy the video.
I don't support people based on what they give to me. I support people based on who they are. So for me, the suspension of DVD is totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. It's totally unacceptable. And for me, I will not leave these brokers without encouraging DVD. You have written your name in gold. Edo youth know those who are youth in the streets. Edo youth know those who are youth in the streets. And I strongly believe that when it is time, Edo youth will decide. But let me say it without fear or favor. Our party leadership is not rewarding loyalty. Our party leadership is not rewarding loyalty at all. They are not rewarding loyalty. Just because you win an election and you're in government, you feel that people are no longer necessary or they're no longer important. You now treat people like disdained human beings. It's not done. It's not done anywhere, and people have their peace. For crying out loud, if people feel that they are not captured in the scheme of appointments and they come out to cry, why label it to a particular person? So if tomorrow now I make a statement, now you say Pastor Saigeze Yamu is the one that is sending me, I'm a human being. I have full flesh to cry where it pinches me. I have a full flesh to cry where it pinches me. I've seen that this our APC government in Edo South. All we want is hate among ourselves. Hate among ourselves. If that thing would have happened in a local government in Esan Central, they would have gone in-house to resolve the matter. They would have gone in-house. But one of our finest now, we are pushing it around as if, what infractions are you talking about? What suspensions are you talking about? That the young men who work for the party come out to say that they are not happy with the way things are being done. Don't they have ears to hear? Don't they listen to information? Don't they know what seems to be going around, in the political circle? It is very sad. It is very sad. I condemn in totality, as I've rightly said. Good evening to you all my conscious Edo people. I remain no other person than your snobble rider activist comrade I Bogu Emmanuel. And if you're just joining me or you intend to join me live, now the suspension of our leader, our good leader, our friend, Honorable Valentine Asuen, popularly known as DVD, from the APC Oredo chapter, and I make me they come up live. You see, this suspension, it go a long way to show say party lawyership no dey pay. It goes a long way to show that when you are a true supporter of your ideology, of your belief, a lot of people will sit down in one corner or the other to anticipate one level of hatred or one level of jealousy, particularly in this Edo South. If somebody like DVD can be suspended for a press conference that he did not sign, he is not a signatory to, because you feel people are loyal to him, came out to ventilate their position on the matter, I don't see a reason why this will go this way. Already we all know how the APC has lived in time past. We all know those persons who brought APC into ridicule in this state. And we all know those persons who also helped and supported APC to bounce back to power in this state. For me, most people will not know. APC got enough leverage to get back at those states since 2023 election. The 2024 election was just, our thing. The 2024 election was just our thing. Anybody who had worked so hard for APC to get power in 2023, I don't think it is fair for the party to just treat them like mushrooms. I don't think it is fair. It is fair for the party. I see a man like DVD who spent a whole lot of resources, who did everything possible to make sure that President Asiwaju got at least the required 25% vote in Edo South here. But it's so painful that despite the fact that when APC In fact, this senatorial ticket that we're talking about, who were the people that challenged the senatorial election with DVD in the last general election that saw the presidential election? It was the likes of Osaiti, Edosonwa, and who again was in the Senate race, and Itonha, Honorable Itonha of Ikobaoka. We all saw what happened, even when our leader Lucky Asuen came out to also contest for that ticket. We all knew how DVD came prepared. In fact, the little votes we got in Edo South for that election was as a result of DVD and Dennis Idahosa. As a result of these two young men. And what made us see victory for Dennis Idahosa was the project he has done thus far. The deliverance of democracy that he brought to Edo South towards that of axis that was never felt, from the center in Abuja. That was why we won that election in that part of Edo South. For some of us who tirelessly spent our time, our resources campaigning for Tinubu, got all the hates and everything. For some of us, it pains us when we see that for people to come out to ventilate that they are not being captured in the scheme of things. It turns out to look as if they are fighting the party leadership. That is what it is. It turns out to be that they are fighting the party leadership. If we look across board, we know those persons who won their polling unit for President Tinubu in the last general election in Edo State. Today, those people that they could not even win their polling booths were the ones that are coming out to complain, oh this, oh that, oh this, or because they feel opportune to be in the corridors of power. It's so sad that what they are doing to Edo South youth, particularly those persons like DVD, who happen to be one of our best as far as this administration is concerned, this Godwin Okpebholo administration is concerned. Sorry, Senator Monday Okpebholo's administration is concerned. It pains some of us when we see that the likes of DVD is to be suspended for mere political statements. Mere political statements. If some people were calling for the suspension of Lawrence Oka, and they had gone to see that their position was not true, because we all know that even the blind knows that Lawrence Oka has influence over appointments in this administration. So it would be wrong for anybody to just begin to see DVD as somebody. DVD in all ramifications should be encouraged. He has taken over the forestry commission of the state, and he's doing wonders. He's doing well to the best of his ability. So I don't see why. So if peradventure tomorrow now I come out to say I suspend a leader in one of the local government, the likes of Samson Osagi, or the likes of Billy Osawaru, or the likes of Washington Osifo will be suspended. It is not good. I know I'm coming out to say this thing because instead of APC to find a formidable means in Edo South to make their house stronger, they are using divide and rule technique, to administrate the government. People who fought us and came to join us in the party are now more influential than us who stood by the party. There was a time even the Secretary of the State was scared to release press statements in this state. There was a time when they were scared to release statements in this state. Today, because we have power at the center, they are all now talking and making it look as if, it was their might or their wisdom. Agreed, no man is an island. Including our leader, Lawrence Oka, he also played the role. But I believe there are more matured ways. Suspending DVD at a time like this goes a long way to show that we are promoting hate. It goes a long way to show that we are not being sincere to ourselves as brothers and as party faithfuls in Edo South. That is why some of us believe strongly that APC is not reward system is not getting it right at all. APC reward system is not getting it right. For somebody like me who have labored for the party, the first letter I got from the APC was that I called the deputy governor a cultist, and I challenge anybody in Edo South to come up with such video where I said same. They propagated it, painted it a lie, made me look like a devil before the governor, made me look like someone who is promoting hate. All of the things I said about Edo South and pertaining community rustling is what people are lamenting for today on the streets. I wanted a proactive APC that will come into the state and manage the state better. Yes, the governor might not get it 100%, but he's on a path to have scored above average, and I commend him for that. But what pains me is when party leaders and the political party leadership believes that they are supreme to all. They should not forget that people made it supreme, them alone would not have been able to do it, because they are in the corridors of power today. They should not forget, they were once people who were state chairmen in this state. Where are they today? They were once people who were believed to be powerful secretaries of state council of political parties in government. Where are they today in those states? Let us not forget in a hurry that power is not forever. The way and manner in which they treat some people who they believe are not loyal to them. Go and look at all the appointments across Edo South. Is it not people that are loyal to people that are getting appointment? Let them show me one person who hard work have rewarded. Let them show us one person who hard work has rewarded. People who do not even win their polling, people who voted against APC are the ones benefiting in APC. People who voted, people who work firm. With despite all, I know the assurances our party secretary gave to some of us in time past when we were standing firm by the party. But today what has happened? 9 months into the government, they have even shut the doors of negotiation. They hardly pick phone calls, they don't talk to people, and you believe everybody will just sit mute? So for me, I condemn in totality, in strong terms, the suspension of DVD. It goes a long way to show that the APC in Edo South, we are not building our own. If you suspend DVD, tomorrow you suspend one other leaders again in Oredo. Who are the people left in Oredo to stand by the party? Who are those other people that will make the party formidable in Oredo that are there? DVD who stood very firm to campaign around the 7 local governments of Edo South for President Asuen, for himself, and other candidates of the House of Rep. Very unfortunate that the obedient movement swung. If not, on a popular match without the obedient factor, can Lucky Asuen at that time defeat DVD? Senator Neda is a great guy, but in terms of politicking with resources, going around to campaign, to muscle your voice to be heard by those people, can the current senator defeat DVD? So the way and manner in which we treat our own, DVD is one of the finest young men we have in Edo South. One of the finest when it comes to entrepreneurship is there. When it comes to youth employment and engagement is there. I don't support people based on what they give to me. I support people based on who they are. So for me, the suspension of DVD is totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. It's totally unacceptable. And for me, I will not leave these brokers without encouraging DVD. You have written your name in gold. Edo youth know those who are youth in the streets. Edo youth know those who are youth in the streets. And I strongly believe that when it is time, Edo youth will decide. But let me say it without fear or favor. Our party leadership is not rewarding loyalty. Our party leadership is not rewarding loyalty at all. They are not rewarding loyalty. Just because you win an election and you're in government, you feel that people are no longer necessary or they're no longer important. You now treat people like disdained human beings. It's not done. It's not done anywhere, and people have their peace. For crying out loud. If people feel that they are not captured in the scheme of appointments and they come out to cry, why label it to a particular person? So if tomorrow now I make a statement, now you say Pastor Saigeze Yamu is the one that is sending me, I'm a human being. I have full flesh to cry where it pinches me. I have a full flesh to cry where it pinches me. I've seen that this is our APC government in Edo South. All we want is hate among ourselves. Hate among ourselves. If that thing would have happened in a local government in Esan Central, they would have gone in-house to resolve the matter. They would have gone in-house. But one of our finest now, we are pushing it around as if, what infractions are you talking about? What suspensions are you talking about? That young men who work for the party come out to say that they are not happy with the way things are being done. Don't they have ears to hear? Don't they listen to information? Don't they know what seems to be going around, in the political circle? It is very, very sad. It is very, very sad. I condemn in totality, as I've rightly said, and it will be unjust for us to continue in this path. Just today alone, you saw how people in diaspora who work tirelessly, people who miss their shifts in work, to come out on the media to promote the image of the governor, they are all being treated as if they are not useful to the party. They are all being treated like disdained human beings, all because of why people are in the corridors of power. It doesn't make any sense. There's no political party that can empower all its members. But for crying out loud, those persons who work for the system, they should be given an opportunity to be in the corridors of power, to make their own contributions. People who have gotten appointment before again and again, they are still going there. There's nobody that is not aware that most party leaders in Edo South pushing their children to get appointments. So other people who don't have party leaders cannot get appointments. Is that what we are saying in a political party that we all work for? Since 2016, we have been working for the APC. Let the APC come out to say this is one empowerment that they have done, despite all the national loans and everything that have been coming. Let them come out to say that this is what they have given to Emmanuel Agbogun. But a lot of people will come on social media and be saying, oh, Emmanuel Agbogun, stomach infrastructure. I don't work for money. I tell people, I work for my convictions. But at the end of the day, when it's time for people to benefit what they have worked, first of all, how did they start with me? They started with me calling me that I'm promoting native war in various communities. I challenge anybody in Edo South, anybody, both from the communities, to come out with proof where I promoted native war in their community. For coming out to speak truth, they say, oh, the guy is this, is that, is this, is that. Make it look as if we are bad people. Whereas, when the toga was on, we were the ones who came out today to say these things are bad. I beat it to my chest to say that if there's anybody who created the awareness about land grabbing and community restiveness in Edo South, I am the one. What other development can you talk about in Benin without mentioning the host communities? But today, instead of people to embrace some of us, ask us how do we share ideas, how do we promote these things? The political party is now being run as a business empire. It is no longer a center for people to share ideas and intellectual economic ideas to promote governance in the state. If you talk today, you are an enemy. If you say this, oh, you are an enemy. My brother, democracy no be so the teachers, so no be so we know more. Let us tell ourselves the truth. So for press conference now that they are calling for Lorenzoka suspension, they will not suspend DVD. Let us look at it very well. Let us be sincere. Let us be sincere. The said DVD that are suspending has an appointment. Assuming, though not conceding, that people cry to DVD and DVD said, go and meet Lorenzoka. He's in the best position. He's the leader of one of the leaders in Oredo. Go and meet him to see how we can, get you guys into government. The next thing you do, the people, I believe they must have approached Lorenzoka, because in coming days I will also make my findings. I don't know the young men, but I will know them. A lot of people, I know how many persons I made to join us in the APC and left the PDP. I know how many persons I convinced. I know how I suffered for the APC. But when people will talk, they will say, oh, this, oh, that. But for me, I believe 4 years is not forever. 8 years is not forever. It is standing for what you believe in. And God that we serve knows that the truth one day must always prevail. A lot of lies around the corner, talking all sort of things to condemn people in this Edo South, to condemn people. And whereas the people that are carrying out this condemnation, check their profile, they have done nothing. They are just political scavengers. They have done nothing to promote the socio-economic or the socio-political activities of our state or our party. Some of us spend our time, our resources. Go and check all the publications I made against Obaseki. Let any leader in the APC, I challenge any of the leaders in the APC who say that they are the owners of the party, let them come out to say that they gave me money. And let them come to say that I was giving money. But those of us who have worked, who ensured that the party was not ridiculed at a time, or was not starved at a time when it was necessary. Today we are not seen as those people who are enemies. And those people who fought against us are not the ones parading themselves in the corridors of power. Is it not laughable how we have made our own house a mockery of itself? A mockery of itself. When we talk today, they say, oh, these guys are bad, these guys are this, these guys are that. What pains me more is that as I fought tirelessly without any show of support, people are still calling some of us stomach infrastructure. Let anybody, let any leader, from the state chairman, from the time of Condemning DVD down to Honorable Jarrett, down to Lawrence Oka, let them come out to say that they gave Emmanuel Agbogun money for the good work I've been doing for the APC, or even the publicity secretary of the party. Let them come out to say. Times without number, we had series of conferences, series of Zoom meetings to encourage ourselves. But at the end of the day, government has come. When you call them, they will tell you they are very busy, they are this, that. Is that how they run political party? Is that how they run political party? And 80% of these people find it very difficult to win their units. To win their units. I'm very happy that a lot of opportunities are coming for people to state their mind before Mr. President. And they will be surprised what Mr. President will do and say. It's very, very unfair. It's very, very unfair. Even in this governorship election, people who didn't win their units, many of them are in government. Is it good? People who took pain, sleepless night, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. down the road, packing people to their unit to make sure that they vote and they get result for the party. How have they paid them back? How have they paid them back? We were in a time in this state where we were declared wanted by the state government. Was I fighting for my father's company? There was a time in this state when DVD was intimidated. Some of his filling stations were threatened to be shut down. Was he fighting for his father's company? Some of these leaders that are championing the affairs of the party today, tell me one sacrifice that they made. Show me one. Show me one sacrifice that they made to ensure that opposition had a voice when the APC was in opposition. Show me one sacrifice that they made. It's very, very unfair, but I know that for every action, there's a reaction. So suspending DVD goes a long way to further show that there is no unity in the party. And you know, a house that is divided against itself, you all know the repercussion of it. We all know the repercussion of it. It's very, very unfair. It is born out of wickedness, self-centeredness, egocentric reasoning and mentality that people will be doing, human beings who have worked so hard for in a political system, the way they have been treating some of us. DVD is not the only one, but as far as I'm concerned, it's just a victim now. So I repeat myself again, I condemn the suspension in totality. And my submission to the state council, the state party chairman, is that the state party chairman should immediately understand that it's in a political party. It's in a political party. So that is the way I see it. That is the way I see it. In strong terms, I condemn it. And for those persons who believe that what they are doing is right, they should also ask themselves, how would they have felt if it were to be them? Rewarding hardship with neglect, rewarding dedication with neglect, rewarding loyalty with distance. It goes a long way to show that the APC, well, I want to believe that this should not be an avenue for them to begin to disrupt the administration of Senator Monday Okpebholo. They are only making the opposition begin to lobby some of our people. And only God knows. 2027 is still very pregnant. 2027 is still very, very pregnant. If our governor, who is sending we the supporters to go and make sure that with him we are going to give President Tinubu 2.5 million votes, at a time when we are supposed to be thinking on how to get more people registered, we are suspending party faithfuls. Does that mean we mean well for the party? Does that mean we mean well for the party? If we are saying that we should come out and mobilize and show strength in the continuous voters registration that is currently ongoing in no distant time, will it reflect the true reflection of what we want, what our leader wants for the APC, for the president? I leave my case. Thank you and bye for now.
Now we don't hear from Emmanuel Agbogun. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.